back again. I'm just going to change this. I can't do that until after I go to my feet. Oh, yes, okay. Looks like I'm live and ready to go. If you're watching this on YouTube, I think I can see the comments now, which is great. You, for this class, may need a strap or a belt of some sort. Doesn't matter if it's in a circle or not. And I'm probably going to use my band again as well. I'm going to start standing up. You could hold. Oh, I think I'm live. Yes, I think so. All right, I'm going to start standing up next to my chair. For those of you who were with me in the last class, we're going to try and stretch all of the muscle groups that we just worked. But I'd like to start with hamstrings because hamstrings seem to be an issue for almost everyone. So we can do this in a couple of different ways. Because it's Monday and I like to do a lot of balancing on Mondays, we're going to start with a little bit more balancing. We've warmed up our balancing brain in the last class, so we're going to go ahead and do that now. Most of you have done this with me plenty of times. This is just going to be a tiny bit different. So I'm just going to stand a little to the side. I'm going to be real close to my chair, and then I'm just going to take this strap, and because it's stretchy, I'm just going to stretch it all the way down and just grab it in one hand. Roll the shoulders back and down. Pull your tummy in. Keep your back nice and straight. We're going to stand on that leg closest to the chair, and just lift this leg up. If you can walk the hand a little bit closer. Hold the toe in. Stand up nice and straight. From this angle, you get just a little bit different stretch. So we're going to stand this way. It's a little bit of balance. If you're really keen, you could let go of the chair and just stand this way. And let's hold this for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. I'm not quite done yet. I'm going to hold the chair though because I'm going to look back and forth. And just let your leg go out to the side, opening your hip. Not a lot of pressure on the hip, just opening up, standing still nice and straight. Once you get in position, if you feel comfortable, let go of the chair. Tummy's in, shoulders back and down for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. We're not quite done yet. Bring your leg back to the center and cross it over the front of your body. Now I'm going to grab it with my opposite hand so that I can bring the same hand up and balance. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly come back to center. One more time. Let's bend the knee up and pull your knee into your chest if you can. Grab with your hand. Balance and hold for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and then release. You're stuck. Unstuck your leg. Unstick your leg. I want to try this one with my long belt just to see the difference. If you have both of them there, you might want to try this too, just to see what you like better. Still standing to the side. So the leg closest to my chair. You could do this by your kitchen counter or a table or something that is easy to put your hand. So I'm just going to put this around the bottom of my foot. Oh, I think I like this better. Already. Standing up nice and straight. Grab it just a little more comfortably. Toe is pulled in. Leg is straight. Really important. If your knee is bent, you're not going to feel this. So if you need to lengthen your belt or your strap, do that because we want that leg straight. Hold on. Reposition. There we go. Now my standing leg is slightly bent or soft, just so that you don't put any undue pressure on that knee. So we're going to hold this and breathe for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and then just open up the leg to the same side. So if it's your left leg, open up to the left side, or just the other way around. Toes pulled in, back is straight, tummies are engaged. Breathe and hold for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Then cross the leg back to the front. And if you feel comfortable, just change your hands. You could go to the other side of the chair. That might be better. You might feel this. Oh, this is a great stretch. I definitely like it better with a belt that does not stretch. Breathe and hold for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then come back to the center. Bring your knee into your chest. Hold if you want with a chair or a counter. Stand up nice and straight. Stretch your lower back for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Lots of balancing today. All right, we did our ankles. We're going to stretch out those calves. One of my favorite stretches. I know Elaine, if you're watching, she always laughs when we say, oh, this is one of my favorites. So we're going to take both feet underneath the chair. You could do this against a counter, or you could even do it against the wall. We're just going to take one toe right back as far as you can, really, really far, and then push that heel down towards the floor. Take the knee that's closest to the wall or the chair and bend that knee forward. So you start to feel pressure on the bottom of that lower back leg. And just bring your elbows to the chair. Find your chest. So instead of putting the chest down towards the chair, you want to rotate the chest forward. Oh, yes. Pull your bum down. Pull your pubic bone down towards the chair or forward towards the chair. And you should really feel a great stretch on the bottom of that back leg. Head should be in line with the spine, so not up, not down, neutral. Let's hold that for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Don't move the legs. Just bring your hands to the back of the chair. Straighten the arms. Make sure your back is still straight. Make sure your heel is still pressing down towards the floor. And if you want a little more balance, definitely the theme today is balance. Just float your hands up or all the way up to this position. Breathe, relax those shoulders, come forward just a little bit more if you can, and hold this for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then slowly bring your hands back to the chair. Bend that back knee and just bring it forward underneath of your hip so that your, oh, I can actually see, your knee, your hip, and your shoulder should be all in a nice straight line. And you'll get a little bit of a stretch on that hip flexor. If you want more of a stretch, whatever leg is back, float that arm up. Whatever knee is forward, float that arm back. Keep pulling that knee forward. We're still balancing. Hold for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Come back to center. And just walk it out. I'm going to stay facing this side. Should face the other side. I didn't. All right. Feet under the chair. Take the other toe way back. You know which one you were stretching, I hope. So plant that heel down. Find that front knee. Bring that knee forward towards the chair. Bring your elbows down to the chair. Keep pushing that heel down. Bring your chest forward. Push your pubic bone towards the chair. It's a pelvic tilt. So if your bum is up, this is where if you have a mirror, you can tell if your bum is up in the chair, up in the sky. You want to rotate forward. Head in line with your spine. Soft elbows. Back leg is straight. Heel keeps pushing down. Even if the heel isn't touching the ground, just try to keep pushing it towards the floor. And we'll hold that for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your hands to the back of the chair. Straighten the arms. Keep coming a little bit forward. Keep pushing that heel down. Relax the shoulders. And we'll hold this for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then slowly bend that back knee underneath that same side hip. Try to bring your shoulders back in line so you're sort of upright. And if you want to get into that hip flexor, whatever knee is forward, float that arm up. Whatever leg is underneath your hip. Does that make sense? If your left knee is forward, your left arm is up. How's that? Relax the shoulders. Pulling that knee forward as you stretch that same arm up. Breathe for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Come back to center and release. That's a great stretch. You felt that through the hips. Let's just do a little bit more. So put your back to the front. I'm going to step both feet next to the chair, a little bit out from the chair. Whatever leg is to the outside. I get a little mixed up. I can't say right, left. On Facebook, it's the opposite. On YouTube, it's the same. So I apologize. I'm trying to do sides. So take the outside leg, cross it over the inside leg. Stand up nice and straight. I'm going to use the chair for this. This is a great one to do next to your counter. You really need to tighten up those abs. And then take that outside hand, palm up, and slowly inhale the arm up and over to the side. Now, instead of scrunching this side or making it smaller, think of lifting it up through both sides of your waist and keep that length as you reach up and over. Breathe. You can turn your head to look up and hold this for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then come back to center. Uncross the legs, and I'm going to go to the other side. This is actually a great one to do next to the counter. It's going to go this way. You'll see a little bit better. So the leg closest to the chair stays on the ground. The outside leg crosses over the inside one. Both feet are on the floor. Pull your tummy in so your back is nice and flat. Excuse me. And as you inhale, the same arm up. Think of lifting up through both sides of your waist. And exhaling over the side. So this is scrunching the side. This is up and over, keeping the length in both sides of your body. You'll get that really nice stretch right from your hip right down to your knee, your IT band. That gets really tight. And let's hold that for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And release as you come back to center. And now, high feet. All right, we're going to start with, now we've done a lot of the lower body already, so we'll do a little bit of the upper body. I'm going to start with neck. I know a lot of you like to stretch neck. I'm going to use a band. If you don't have one, see if you can bring your arms to the back of the chair, palms facing forward, pull the hands down towards the floor. If you have one of a belt, any kind of belt will do. This is in a circle. And it's a little bit longer than from my elbow to the inside of my index finger and thumb space. That's because my shoulder injury, I have to say, before the shoulder injury, I still had issues with the flexibility of that shoulder, so I'm a little bit wider apart. If you're using a band, put it around your ankles. Don't put it around your ankles. But that won't help your shoulders. Put it around your wrists or your elbows. Everybody pull those fingers down. If you have that belt, push out against your belt or your strap, tuck your chin in, lift up through the crown of your head. And this is a great stretch just in itself. Or we're going to do a little bit more. If you feel comfortable, this really sets your shoulders in a nice position. So try to lift up through your spine, having the longest neck you can. I like to call that a turtleneck. And keep the length as you drop your ear to the same side shoulder. And just rest there just for a moment, feeling the stretch in the side of your neck for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly drop your chin towards your chest as you roll your head forward, stretching between each of those spaces. So you come to the center and then release. I hope you weren't holding your breath. I forgot to say breathe. A little bit more to the front. There we go. All right, same thing. Roll those shoulders back and down. Pull your fingers either down towards the floor or pull the inside of your arms towards the back of the chair. Tuck your chin in. Oh, just that in itself is a really great way to line up your spine. We get rounded because we spend so much time doing this. This is great just to try this. If you're doing any crafts, Linda McDonald, if you're still watching, she does a ton of crafts. She made us all masks and she's just done so much stuff for us, which is great. But this would be a really good exercise for you. So just stop whatever you're doing, maybe every 15, 20 minutes or so, and just pull those shoulders back and down, chin tucked in, and stretch the top of your head up. And then try to let your ear just float down to the same side shoulder. Oh, I feel a great stretch there. Don't forget to keep breathing. And just, we're going to hold that for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly just let your head roll forward. Your head is about 10 pounds. What is that, about, I don't know, 4 kg? So you come to the center and then release. Keep losing stream, not your day. I guess we'll try later. Sorry, Shilda. All right. Let's do a little bit of shoulders. Maybe the YouTube one is not working anymore, so I won't stop trying to look at that. It's too bad because the visual comes in so clearly. I think it's pretty clear on Facebook too. That'd be really neat to know if anyone is also having trouble with my voice and my actions not lining up, as Marilyn posted just a little bit a while ago. All right. Shoulders. Yes, let's do shoulders. We did work shoulders and chest. So let's bring the arm straight out to the side. Left arm, bring it across your body and just keep the shoulder relaxed and extend that arm straight out to the side, the palm facing back, sitting up nice and straight. Breathe and hold for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly bring those fingers up towards the sky. Relax the shoulder. You can also do a little bit of core work here, pulling your tummies in for a tuck tighten. And let's hold that for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Let's roll that shoulder and release any tension in there. We'll take the opposite arm. For you at home and Facebook, that's right. Bring it around the opposite shoulder. Release that arm back as you lift the chest up. Breathe through the shoulder. Just extend that hand straight out to the side, the back of the hand forward. And let's breathe and hold for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly bring your fingers up towards the sky. And we'll hold that for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. If you have any tension in those shoulders, we're going to do another shoulder one. Now, if you have a blank wall, just go to your wall. Let's see if you can. I don't know if you have a portable device. I think you do. I'm just going to have to move around and try and find the wall space. So just bear with me while I move you around. Maybe not watch the camera too much if it's going to. Don't have it all. You can still hold on the chair. I will explain. You're sitting in a chair. Just sit up. Nice. You don't have to arc out. Just sit up nice and straight. Feet underneath your knees. Back flat. Engage. And you know that ball on the top of your head. Stretching your shoulders to the wall. If you never do this in class, it's so great. So good. Just take my feet right away from the wall. A little bit further apart. And bring my elbows to the wall. At the same time, pull your tummies in, so push the center of your back, imprint against the wall or the chair. That's what you're doing. Okay. Back of the head against the wall. Tummies tucked in. Arms at the ribs. And try to bring the backs of your hands against the wall. And great. You have to do much more on this one. It's great. Now I can bring one hand back. This is my shoulder. Keep your tummies tucked in. Keep your chin tucked in. Keep your head against the wall. Keep your arms against the wall. Back to the hands. So if you can bring the back of your hands against the wall, slide the back of your hands up. elbows together, eagle arms. I'm going to lift my left arm up, cross over the right, bring the backs of the hands together. And you can bring fingertips together and build those fingers up. If you're seated, you can do this in the seated position. If you're standing against the wall, just standing against the wall. Hold this for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And release your hands all the way down to your back. I'm going to bring up the back of my hands to the lowest point, hold shoulder back, and exhale back. And hold that for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly go back out. So you take on the other side. You get in position against the wall. I don't know if you can see me on YouTube. I don't know if anybody's here in YouTube land, but I'm going to bring my camera down here. And you can join me. There we go. Feet out, get away from the wall. A bit of distance apart. Pull your tummies in so your mid-back is imprinted against the wall, shoulder blades against the wall, the flat part of your head against the wall, and then bring your elbows against the wall so that your forearms make about a 90-degree angle. Keep your tummies pulled in, and then bring the backs of your hands against the wall. Keep your head straight, keep your tummies engaged. If you can bring the backs of your hands against the wall, slowly float them up. Keep the backs of the hands on the wall. Keep the shoulders back and down. Keep your chin tucked in and hold that and breathe for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Just release the tension and then bring the elbows together in front. So if you can't get those elbows together, you put like a soft ball, a tennis ball. I have some small little exercise balls. You could put those right in there. That's really good to help you get those elbows together. It took me months to get my elbows together. So if you're having trouble, I can sympathize. I had to work really hard to do this. Then we'll do eagle arms on Facebook. Lift your right one up, cross it over the left. If you can't bring the backs of the hands together, this is my injured shoulder, so it doesn't work quite as well. You can bring the palms of the hands together. You can do that right there. Almost do that. And then slide your fingers up as you keep your tummies pulled in. This is great upper body stretch, upper back. We did our upper back today. We're going to breathe and hold for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then release. And we'll stretch those shoulders back. Bring your backs of your hands to your lower spine. Pull those shoulders back, tuck your chin in, and as you exhale, come into a flat back. Keep the shoulders pulling back for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly come back up. And we're going to just do another one against the wall. Since I'm here against the wall, and we have a couple minutes left. I'm going to stand with my body against the wall. And I'm going to take whichever shoulder is closest to the wall back with the palm facing forward. So already I'm getting a bit of a stretch. If you can rotate your body forward until you feel that stretch on that shoulder, try to keep the shoulder down, everything relaxed. We'll hold that for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then we'll just switch to the other side. Rotate your body around. I have my foot right into the wall. Take your arm back, the palm facing the wall. Just rotate your body away from the shoulder, opening up the shoulder. Don't forget to breathe. And we'll hold that for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then release. And just if there's any tension left in your shoulders, let's just lean forward. And this is your elephant, just releasing the shoulders. We're not really swinging. We're just moving the momentum of the body so that the arms sort of swing in a circle, but we're not, this would be using the shoulders, just loosening them up. And let's do this for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and let's switch to go in the other direction. Using your body to get those arms around in a little circle for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and just let them go back and forth. And you can keep doing this for a few more minutes. I'm going to transition into Taigonga, and that'll be great for strengthening your back and also stretching. Thank you for joining me. I'm going to sign off now and come back for Taigonga in probably about 2 minutes, and hopefully you'll join me. You can do Taigonga from a chair or just watch and just do some of the things that feel okay for you. Thanks for joining me. Have a great day. And that's it for now.